Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do your June love messages. So take note that these messages may or may not resonate with you in your situation all the time. It is general, remember that. Don't ever make a situation fit. Okay, if it ain't your size, don't make it fit. Don't be like the sisters from Cinderella and make the shoe fit. All right, so yeah, I have laid out some of your cards here and they are pretty interesting. So what I'm gonna do, Taurus, is this is gonna be for group 1. Okay, I have 3 different groups here, and towards the end I'm gonna bust out my sexual deck that I created, and we'll go from there. Okay. So for this group of Tauruses and the situation here, we have forgiveness, reducing burdens. Okay, reducing burdens. So something tells me that either you need to forgive yourself, Taurus, for things that you've done in your relationship or in your past that you haven't healed or forgiven. There's a load that needs to be released. It's kind of like the 10 of Wands reversed, where you need to release it, you need to drop it, you need to let it go. Either you need to forgive someone and the universe is like you need to forgive them, or your intuition is telling you need to forgive them and it's time. Okay, this month, let it be the time of lightness, of feeling good about yourself and not having that guilty conscience of I'm holding this grudge against someone and I'm not going to let it go until I get my revenge type of thing. No, we don't want to marinate in that. Okay, we want to release burdens. We want to feel good with ourselves and with our person, whoever you're dealing with. A wrong is done. Just like the book says, it says a wrong is done. Consequences you cannot deny. But to hold a grudge is to drink poison and think that the other person will die. It is said that it takes a big person to apologize, but in many ways it takes an even bigger person to forgive. When we hold grudges, the negative energy is incredibly toxic. It is like drinking a poison and expecting the other unforgiven person to die. While we may even harbor feelings of revenge, and to be honest, that does feel good for a while, it is important that we move those feelings along to forgiveness and release as soon as possible for our own health and well-being. So since we have this card here, it's letting you know to think about who it is that you could be forgiving, and that also includes yourself. Okay, and the oracle card that came out for that is healing. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So this could be you needing healing in order for you to forgive, or as soon as you forgive, that releases and removes something and opens something to healing and opens the gate to healing and recovering. So make sure this month is a perfect time to forgive. If you have been needing to release that in order to move on, or maybe release it in order for you guys to make it work again, it's a good time to do it. So then we have scrying, and this is about intuition. To me, the scrying card, it's like, it pertains also to the forgiveness, because it's like, maybe you have been looking into readings, or else why would you be here? You've been looking into readings, you've been into astrology, you've been probably getting personal readings, you have been getting nudges from the universe, maybe even dreams and feelings out of the blue, maybe even purging, and one minute you're angry, the next minute you miss them and you love them, and it's like your intuition could be telling you it's time to forgive. It's time to come together again. And because we have the future, the veil card here, okay, there could be something that you're blinded to. There's something that you're not seeing. Maybe you guys are meant to be together. Maybe you guys are meant to be together in the future. Maybe there is a future for you guys. But that's something that you're not seeing and blinded to because there's a lot of hate or pain that's blinding you to that. So because the future card is here, it's like maybe your intuition is telling you, forgive, heal. Because maybe you do want this person in your future. Or you see them. Maybe you had dreams. Maybe you were told many times that you're meant to be together. Eternal love. It says, love is love is love. and it transcends physical death. So this is a love here that's everlasting. Okay, when you're in love, there's nothing can stop you, you know? Not even fights, not even arguments. That's petty shit. That's what helps you grow. It does. It helps you grow. It helps you become a bigger person, a better person for each other. And this is something that's eternal. This is a love that doesn't die. And maybe you're not seeing that because there's hate or there's pain because of whatever you guys went through. Or maybe you caused it and there needs to be a release of that and a healing. Maybe you're wondering, am I meant to be with this person? Are they in my future? Maybe the universe is blocking you from seeing that. Because you've been scrying, you've been watching readings. Maybe some things are just not meant to be known. Maybe that's why they have a veil over you. Because imagine if you knew, then you would change course and then that outcome will not happen. So remember, don't be too over-possessive or obsessed with how is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? How should it happen? You know what I mean? You just have to trust the universe. Trust your spirit guides. Trust your intuition and your own guidance. Okay? Then we have, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Wow. So if you are separated with your person, okay, it's like your intuition is telling you, maybe they're trying to communicate with you. And you just feel certain things. Maybe you get unexpected messages throughout the day. And your intuition is like, oh, I feel like it's coming from that person. They're letting you know that their love for you is as deep as the ocean and they're not going anywhere. Why? Because it's eternal. But something needs to be forgiven and healed. And then we have new beginning. I mean, come on, guys. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. This is a chance to start new. This is a chance to build your future together. It's okay if you don't have the answers to everything. Embrace these new beginnings. You want to start new? Heal and forgive and release. And then we have only time will tell. Maybe you told yourself, is this love eternal? Is this real? Are we meant to be together? Only time will tell. They're not going to tell you yes. They're not going to tell you no. It's only time will tell. And that it's in your hands as well. It's you who makes your future. It's you who creates your future. Okay, guys? All right, so that's for group 1. So group 2. Whew, okay, so this is pretty interesting. We have the King of Cups reversed. King of Pentacles. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. We have the 6 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That could be you, Taurus. And what came along with the Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Swords. I'll show you the cards as we go. Queen of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. So obviously this is all you right here, okay? And then we have outcome, or what wants to come in, is Sun card with the 3 of Cups. So, to me, Taurus, you could be dealing with another earth sign as yourself. It could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or another Taurus as you. It could also be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I see a lot of earth energy. It could also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe even Leo, but it could be any sign. I see strong earth energy. Okay? So you could be dealing, if you're a feminine, you could be dealing with a masculine King of Pentacles, could be earth. You could be dealing with a masculine who is emotionally unavailable or emotionally detached with the King of Cups reversed. He's the King of Pentacles, but the King of Cups reversed. Whether it doesn't mean it means that they do have love, but they don't know how to show it or express it, or that's just not their style. Doesn't mean they don't care or love you. It just means that they're more of a let me show you than I need to tell you. Like they're more physical, they're more grounding, they're more action oriented versus I want to express it through text messages or I'm going to tell you all these sweet nothings, you know. No, this is someone like macho man. This is someone who is disconnected from their emotions, or they're just not emotionally available for you at the moment. Okay? That's what I'm getting with that. So you could be dealing with someone like that, and it's like you try hard not to think about them. And if you are a masculine, this is how you are. This is the energy I'm getting for you. Right now, someone is busy working hard with the Eight of Pentacles, giving back to those, and maybe you're helping family or whatever. But this is somebody who knows how to provide. Maybe you're dealing with a hard worker and a provider, or maybe they're emotionally detached because they're trying to work really hard, King of Pentacles, to create their foundation and future for you guys to be together. So someone has been, if they're, let's say they ghosted you or they don't really talk to you much, someone has been really working hard, okay? They are building the foundation for your future is what I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles here, I feel like because you're putting in the work, feminines or masculines, if you're putting in the work, as in working on yourself, practicing self-love, the universe is going to see that. Because you got to put yourself first, right? If you put in the work in yourself, the universe will pay you back. They'll give you what you deserve here. But you got to prove yourself that you are giving to self first. Working on yourself, your growth, your self-love. In order for something to come about. Maybe that's something you need to work within yourself. Your insecurity, your healing, your pain, your issues. Something you need to work on in order for this union to happen. And maybe that's why the masculine or feminine is not opening up emotionally, because a codependency has to be released. So then we go to the feminine here, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is you, Taurus. Some of you are very independent, you're very grounding. You may say, I don't need nobody. But be careful when you say that, like, I'm independent, I don't need no man, I don't need no this. You're manifesting that. Okay, be careful with your words. Like, oh, I don't need nobody, I'm good by myself. You're manifesting that. Then you wonder why you're alone or nobody wants to be with you or you're not manifesting the right mate. It's because you're speaking those words into existence. Don't play yourself. Okay? So the cards that came out for that is, you seem to get into this obsessive mindset, because we have with the 5 and the 9 of Swords here. This is conflict within your own self, creating unnecessary drama, sleepless nights. This is the 5 of Swords here is conflict within yourself, or over analyzing, overthinking. Why this, why that? I don't understand. It's just freaking you out. It gives you anxiety about the other person. Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they doing that? Overly obsesses about the other person and not enough about you. And because you're putting these thoughts in your mind, or you see something online that triggers you, it puts you in the Queen of Swords energy, where you want to cut a motherfucker out. You want to cut somebody out. Or it makes you bitter. It makes you have a nasty taste in your mouth about, your person. Stop corrupting yourself. Stop sabotaging your connection, because sometimes it's not what the fuck you even think it is. Okay? You could be self-sabotaging, putting these thoughts in your own head. As I said that I saw 144. That's confirmation from the universe. Stop doing this to yourselves, feminines and masculines, whoever's, you know, in this energy here, because what it's creating is putting you in the Queen of Swords energy. And the Queen of Swords pushes people away because of the intense negative energy that you're putting out. You're putting confusion, conflict in the atmosphere. Your person's going to get that. No wonder why they're emotionally disconnected. They're afraid to open up because you're in the Queen of Swords energy. You need to ground yourselves, guys. That's something that you need to work on. Because what wants to come in for you this month, and it's going to happen, okay, and maybe you are realizing that you have been this way. Union wants to happen here. We have the Sun card. What you desire and want so badly is reconciliation. That's going to make you happy. That's what will make you happy. Right? Three of Cups, the Sun. Feminine and masculine coming together. Is it, there you go. You see that? Carrying you away into the sunset, dreaming of the day of the reconciliation, and it will happen. As I said that, I saw 111. Interesting. So what's coming in for you guys is union, reconciliation, coming together again after a period of being bitter over obsessing, and you realizing that about yourself. That it's not going to get you anywhere, and it will prolong the process of union. And you don't want that to happen. Okay? So that's what I see for this group here. This is what wants to come in and wants to manifest is reconciliation. But be careful what you're projecting, guys. Be careful what you're projecting. Because it could be negative and you're not even realizing it. So be careful with that. This is what we want. Three of Cups, Sun. That's what we want. To be in our lover's arms, right? Why wouldn't you want to do the work? And some of you have been putting in the work of healing, giving to yourself. How can you not give to yourself and expect to give to your masculine? Because your other person, your counterpart, can feel it. You know what I just noticed as I'm saying counterparts? Where is it at? We have the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Holy fuck. You might be dealing with the twin flame. So if you are mirroring and going back and forth with your thoughts and they're bitter, 1 minute you're good, 1 minute you're like, this motherfucker's not reaching out. When the fuck is this union going to happen? Yada, 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 yada. Over obsessive. It puts you in the Queen of Swords energy and it makes you sabotage union. It sabotages, it delays. Because you're directing this energy out there, and then guess what? Your masculine's going to feel that, and they're going to want to pull back. Especially emotionally. King of Cups reversed. Okay? Just be careful with your thoughts, guys. Be careful. Alright, so that was for group 2. So group 3 we have here. There's a few of them. So we have, wow, we were just literally talking about this. Surrender obsessive thinking. Okay. Interesting. Surrender to divine timing. Surrender worry. And surrender your desire to control people. And surrender the drama. So we'll get to that in a second. So those are the 3 things for this group, or maybe it'll resonate with all of you. Who knows? For you, Taurus, this is something you need to work on and surrender to in order for you to find your love or come into union or be the best version of yourself, to attract the best version of your masculine or feminine. So with the surrender obsessive thinking, it says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit, okay? Doing so will help bring clarity or even solve the problem. Remember how I said with the 5 of Swords? There's a lot of obsessive overthinking, overanalyzing. putting that conflict in your own head, just fucking obsessing. Yeah, that's for you too. You can't, if you're over obsessing, you're overdoing it, and it's creating issue. It's like I said, you could be creating the drama yourself because of your obsession or you're overanalyzing. That's why the surrender the drama card is here too. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Don't rush into it. If you see something on social media, you quickly jumped into conclusions and you're like, that's it. They're sleeping with someone. They don't want to be with me. Oh, hell no. Fuck that. And it's just so much going on within your head. It's obsessive. You obsess about it to a point where it gets you sick. And that needs to be resolved. You need to surrender to all that. You need to let that go. So surrender obsessive thinking, surrender to the drama. Then we have surrender worry, okay? It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So if spirit or the universe takes somebody out of your life and you're all worried and obsessing about it, there's a reason. What if that person is unbalanced and they're not doing good physically or mentally, and you're trying to call them in? It'll sabotage, it'll create problems, it just won't fucking be good. It would be toxic. So there's a reason why the universe will take people out of your life, heal them, make them work on themselves, make them awaken. So when you guys come together, it'll be the perfect time. That's why surrender to divine timing is here. What are you worried about? The universe knows what they're doing. Have faith, okay? Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your connection. Have faith in your love life. And then we have surrender your desire to control people. How many of my Tauruses are the type that like to control your person? It says being over controlling can sabotage your relationship. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. This is for those who always constantly feel the need. I need fucking closure 24/7. I need to know what you're doing 24/7. If you don't write me back at this time, within this time frame, I'm going to assume you're cheating, or we're going to break up, or you don't love me. Oh, it's been 5 minutes since he wrote me. They don't love me. It's just like you're constantly wanting to control them. You're wanting to control what comes. You're just constantly obsessing and wanting to control every situation when you don't need to. You can't control somebody. They can't control you. You can control how you handle it, how you stay calm, how you rise above the worry and the dilemma and the obsessive thinking. Yes, you can control that. Control yourself, but not another person. You don't want to sabotage that. Okay? This card can mean so many fucking things. That's just the little bit. And then we have surrender to divine timing. My favorite card. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing, okay? Let me repeat that, guys. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If your goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So this is for those who, nope, if I don't come into union on this date and this time frame at this time or whatever, that's it. I don't want it no more. It's like that's your ego's timing. That's your ego talking. That's what your ego wants. That's why it's saying. Sometimes divine timing may be different from your ego's timing. And that needs to be surrendered. So surrender to divine timing. Because remember, time is an illusion, guys. It's we that obsess and worry about time. Time is made up. Okay, so that's what I have for you in that one. And I feel like this pertains to all my Tauruses. Okay, yeah. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to bust out the sexual deck. We're going to get a little freaky. So if you can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. Freaks only. I'm going to be using the deck I created called Between the Sheets. So what I'm going to do is something fun. Something that, what is your partner thinking sexually of you? What naughty thoughts you're having of them? What sexual fantasies are occurring in your life pertaining to that person or someone that you have your eye on? Even if you're committed in your relationship, whatever, it's gilded. It's supposed to be silver. The production fucked up, but they're sending me my replacement deck. So if you order the deck, it'll come out silver, not gold. Okay? Alright, so messages for Taurus. What is your person sexually thinking and desiring you? How? In what way? Ooh, they want to whisper in your ear. Maybe you're into that. It turns you on, them whispering, them being behind you with, holding your waist against them while they kiss your neck and whisper things in your ear. Like, I want to fuck you. Or whatever it is they whisper. Like, oh, pet peeve, right, for you? Or it's not pet peeve, but it's something that, like a little fetish. Wow. And then we have, I want to tie you up and play. You could be, maybe your partner's thinking this of you. Like, damn, I want you so bad. I just want to tie you up and play with you a little bit. Or maybe that's how you're fantasizing. Like, damn, I just want them to tie me up and play with me and blindfold me and do things to me that I tell them to stop and they don't stop, but I like it. It could be many things. Oh, somebody likes it rough. I mean, you are Taurus. Tauruses are like, bullseye. You see, it's like a red, like you see red. The bull sees red when you see a chi-chi or a booty or a dang-a-lang, and it's like, boom, you head straight for it. Bullseye. You just want to get to it. I'm seeing that some of my Tauruses, you want to skip the fucking foreplay and you just go straight to it. I don't care about your lingerie. Just fucking get naked. Let me stick it in. Let me ram it in, and I'm going to do you hard, and that's it. Taurus, I could just picture some of my Tauruses being like that. I mean, I can be sometimes. I'm Taurus rising. I like it rough too. Tight body grip. What did I mention in the beginning? With the ear whisper. Hold me tight against your body while you whisper to me. And then tie me up and play with me. And then after you play with me, we have some rough sex. Oh yeah, baby. Maybe they have that tight grip that you like, that turns you on. Who knows? I mean, who knows? Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Okay. Sex toys. Ooh, I know some of my Tauruses have little, sex toys hiding in the room somewhere. Or maybe you're going to hit up the adult store this month. Who knows? Maybe you want to experience with sex toys. Maybe your partner wants to see you play with yourself with sex toys. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look, it says, come through, boo. It's kind of like you're on the phone with them or you're talking to them and they're like, what you doing? And you're like, I'm playing with my toys. And they're like, word. And they're like, that's it. I'm going to come through. And you're like, I'm playing with my toys. You want to come play with me? Come through, boo. Come through. You nasty. Yep, come through so that we can misbehave. Ooh, somebody wants to get naughty. Very, very naughty. Bend me over and punish me. Somebody wants to punish you. Kind of like Mr. Grey and 50 Shades of Grey. He's like, bend over, pull him down, and smack your ass a little bit. You've been naughty. You've been bad. And come over and tell you how it's done. Okay? You've been misbehaving. Let's misbehave a little bit. And you're like, yeah, I've been really bad. Maybe you should come through, bend me over and punish me a little bit. I could go on and on and on about that, but ain't nobody got that. Okay, what else we have here for Taurus? What? This funny. Sex toys was here, remember? Where was it? Right here. Look at that. Leashes and belts. Sex toys. Right there. Somebody is into leashes and belts. Whether it's you or your partner. Maybe you want to experience that with them. We got striptease. Put on a little show, a little dance. Have a little bit of alcohol in your system. Or maybe you don't even have to. Just pick your poison, have fun. Without even picking your poison, who knows? Maybe that's that natural high you get when you're with them. Striptease, but you're like, I just want to be the pillow queen. Somebody wants to be the pillow queen. If you don't know what a pillow queen is, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay, Google it.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Can you say it again?
Google, what's a pillow queen?
On the website allitfinolinens.com, they say, queen pillows are slightly longer than a standard
Oh my God.
pillow with a typical measurement of
She's
20
Mary
inches by
Poppins.
30 inches.
Stop.
They're designed with a
Hey,
queen
Google.
head in mind.
Stop. She fucking killed it. She sabotaged it. I didn't say what a queen pillow was. I said, what's a fuck pillow queen? In sexual terms. It's funny. Funny, funny, funny. Anyways, a pillow queen is someone who lays there and lets everything get done to them. Disappointed me, Google. Wow. Dirty, filthy sex. Somebody is into that nasty, raunchy, dirty, filthy, stinky sex. Or maybe that's how you want to do your boo. You just want to get dirty and filthy. You want strip tease for them. You want to use the leashes and belts. You want to... You know what it reminds me of, actually? Where is it at? This is what it reminds me of. Right here. Let me tie you up. Let's get freaky. Let's get naughty. Maybe that's on somebody's mind. What would it be like to tie their ass up and take advantage of them a little bit? Look at him laying there being the pillow queen. You know what I mean? So that's something I see that some of my Tauruses are wanting to get into this month. Or maybe that's something on your mind. Maybe that's how you are. Something tells me when you have sex for the first time with your person, it's going to be dirty, filthy sex. And it's going to lead to a magical orgasm. Oh, yeah. It's going to be magic. You know how if you guys watch Twilight, how in the Breaking Dawn, when they're in the, on the bed finally having sex, when Bella's a vampire, and she orgasms and you see the, sparkles around her and it looks like magic. That's what it looks like. And there's like soft music playing in the background. That's what it's going to be like. It's like somebody has that magical orgasm touch, or you know how to give those magical orgasms, or maybe your partner's going to give that to you. Damn. Think about that. And then look on the back of that. Passion and aggression. Passion and aggression. What does that go back to, guys? Rough sex. That sex is going to be nice and rough because there's a lot of passion. There's going to be aggression in there, but in a more desiring way. Damn, Taurus. I'm telling you guys. I am telling you, boo. Prepare, because there's some freaky shit that wants to manifest here. So, all right, that was from my Between the Sheets deck. You guys can use this by itself or along with, any other of your tarot cards, and we want to get a peek in your partner's mind. Link is in the description box if you guys want to purchase. And that's it, what I have for you guys for this month. I hope you enjoyed this message. Please give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next video. Bye-bye.